Good evening, everyone. Hope so you all are doing good. Today we are dealing with a topic known as file system. First, let's understand what a file is. File is a collection of information stored in the secondary storage of a system or a computer. And files may be of different types, such as text file, video file, audio file, and etc. Today we'll discuss about the deleting a file and how does it affect the space provided in the system. For an example, let's move into the C drive. Here in the C drive, first of all, we'll take a screenshot of its properties for the further reference. I have taken this screenshot and pasted it in the Paint app. Now I'll move into some of the folders and delete a large file so that there could be visible difference. So I'll choose according to the size a huge file up to 1 to 4 GB. We have found a file called as Kedarnath movie and it's of maybe 2 to 3 GB. So we'll delete it. There's no option called delete here. I will delete this file instead. We have deleted this file. So now we'll check about the properties of the C drive and take a screenshot of that too. Show more options, properties. Huh. Now I have taken this screenshot too and pasted it in my Paint app. Now after deleting it from the C drive or downloads file, now let's move on to the recycle bin so that I could delete from there it too. Recycle bin. I will delete here. There's no option available to delete it. Ah. So it's warning me that this will be deleted permanently. Yes. Now we'll check about the properties of the C drive. Take a screenshot of it and paste it in my Paint tab. Yes. Now I'll move into the Paint tab where I have posted all the screenshots. Here are the three screenshots. The first one is a screenshot where I had taken it before deleting it from the downloads file. The second one is the where I have deleted the file from the downloads file, but not from the recycle bin. And third screenshot is the screenshot which I have taken after deleting it from the recycle bin too. In the first two screenshots, there is no much visible difference, but there is a increase in the use space. You may wonder why there is an increase in the use space and no decrease in the use space. As I have deleted a file, there should be decrease in the use space, but rather there is an increase in the use space. This is due to the metadata that have been stored and maybe due to some temporary files that have been created. So there's an increase in the use space. And when comparing the second and the third screenshot, you can see that there is a decrease in the use space. About 2 GB has been decreased because I have deleted the file from the recycle bin too. So by this, we can conclude that if we delete a file from the downloads or some other files which is present in the C drive, there could be no freed up space available for us. So only the free space will be available only when if we delete the file from the recycle bin too. So you may wonder then what operation will be performed if we delete it from the downloads. So when you delete it from the downloads, the file will be removed from the index itself. And the index is what means the index stores all the information about the files that are contained in my system. So when you delete from the downloads folder, the only the name and the information about the file will be removed from the system, and the data which and the space which has occupied in the system will not be freed up. It will be freed up only when it is removed from the recycle bin. So in the third screenshot, it is clearly visible that 2 point something GB of data has been freed up when we have deleted the file from the recycle bin. So and we can even restore the file. You restore the file after deleting it from the recycle bin, and this will Now Marathi will explain that how we can restore the file after deleting it from the recycle bin.
Good evening, anyone. Good evening, everyone. When a file is deleted from the recycle bin, it does not get permanent erased immediately. Instead, the space is occupied is marked as available in new data. When file is required is possible under certain condition, if the sector and disk where the file was stored has not been the overwriting by new data, has been overwriting by the new data, and is if no disk operation like formatting or defragmentation have occupied a specialization require software can after restore the file. The sooner you attempt require after deletion, the higher the chances of success because continued use of the drive increasing of overwriting the deletion files data. Require is popular and easy to use file recovery tool for the Windows that can scan use drive for the deleted file and restore them long as data has not been overwriting supported required from the internal device, external drives, USB flash drive, and memory card. There is free version available which work well for most basic required need. And next, we'll explain before using the required software. Stop using the drive immediately after deletion. Install the required tool on the different drive that one you are trying to remove from. Run a deep scan after better result if the quick scan does not find your file. If you want to, I can also suggest alternative for Android or more powerful require tools.
Good evening, everyone. Today, with help of the C programming, we will discuss implement how to implement the first come first serve CPU schedule algorithm. First, we have to write a header file include stdio.h where it includes standard input and output functions like printf and scanf. Then we will define the process structure. This is a process structure which consists of vname, burst time, arrival time, priority, waiting time, and turnaround time. Here next, we will declare the variables like n is equal to the number of processes and ij are the loop counters, loop counters, and w total TAT and total WT are used to calculate the averages. Struct process P20. This is array used to store the process details. To read the number of processes, we will give input as enter the total number of processes, maximum 20. Input process details, which consist of process name, arrival time, burst time, and priority. Waiting time calculation. The first process has a zero waiting time and the remaining process waiting time of the process is equal to sum of burst time of all previous processes. This follows FCFS order. Turnaround time calculation. Turnaround time is equal to burst time plus waiting time. And here we will display the process table which prints process name, arrival time, burst time, priority, waiting time, turnaround time, and calculating the average time. Here we will calculate the average time. In average waiting time is equal to total waiting time plus number of processes, and average turnaround time is equal to total turnaround time divided by number of processes. Program termination, return 0. Thank you.
Good evening, everyone. Myself, Sufyan. Today, my topic is about paging in operating system. Paging is a method used by the operating system to manage memory properly. In paging, memory is divided into small fixed size parts called pages. This physical memory is also divided into some size part called frames. Only the required pages of a programs are loaded into memory. This helps in better use of memory and avoids memory wastage. Modern operating systems like Windows uses paging. In Windows, this can be seen using file called pagefiles.sys, which shows that paging is enabled. The page size used in most system is usually 4 KB. This helps the system run multiple programs very smoothly. Here's a simple explanation you can see for this C program. System info SI, get system info and page sizes. From this we can see our paging of our system. Thank you.